Travelers baseball is coming up next. And a good morning, everyone. We'd like to welcome you to Arkansas Travelers baseball. Today is our first game of our 4-game set with the visiting Midland Rockhounds and your Arkansas Travelers. Tomorrow we continue the series at 7:05 as we have our Thursday, Friday, and Saturday games. Arkansas will, after that, take on the 4-game set between the Frisco Rough Riders, and the Rockhounds will head home towards their 8th at-home game set in Midland between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Also, you can download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you could do that on any smartphone. Well, today is 11 a.m., partly cloudy here in Arkansas. Let's get started with your lineups. First for the visiting Midland Rockhounds. And here's your starting lineups for your Arkansas Travelers. There's today's starting lineups. And now let's get off to this morning's game between the Midland Rockhounds and your Arkansas Travelers.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Midland Rockhounds and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Conrad Pittman, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Peter Palmer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter, Peter Palmer.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
No strike.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for
Batting
the visiting
second,
squad.
the first
Mark
baseman.
DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Stepping in, Darren Neal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one. One out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Rod Bartlett is on deck. The 3-0. 3-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of
Batting
middle
third,
down in
the
the zone,
catcher.
D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Standing in now, Rod Bartlett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now. 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach
Batting
grabs
fourth,
you on the way back to the
left
dugout to
fielder,
have a little chat
Johnny
about your approach. Not a lot of
Schaefer.
positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Johnny Schaffer, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Neal is off at first with 2 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hitchcock on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Barton Marquez.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Barton Marquez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Second and third, 2 away. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do. But the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So stepping in, Dave Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hitchcock is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Antonio Perez, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Giuseppe DeWitt. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the
Arkansas,
first.
the left fielder, Giuseppe DeWitt.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking
Batting
fastball
second,
all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the backhand out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
In now, Peter Hitchcock, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
Batting
Mark,
third,
daytime baseball
third
at
baseman.
home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Into the box now, Woody Griffin. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more gap to gap.
Go,
Keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on play.
Won't get him.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took
Batting
a pretty
fourth.
good hit after that
The
strikeout.
catcher,
It's so much tougher
Johnny
to score a guy from third with 2 outs
Henson.
instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So digging in now, Johnny Henson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So striding forward now, Dennis
leading
Moyer.
off for Midland, the right fielder, Dennis Moyer.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Moyer is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 1-2. Misses down below the knees.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
All
Batting
right,
eighth,
here's how the home side's
center
lining
fielder,
up defensively.
Louis.
And I'm going to focus on
Whoa,
J.P.
last
Crawford
check.
right now. He is one of the slickest defenders in the game. Real smooth going to his left and right, and he has a bazooka for an arm.
Stepping in, Luis Velasquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. This is line to left. DeWitt is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Lewis McCleary.
Ready now, Lewis McCleary. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy
Leading off
Ryu,
for the
as they'll
Travelers,
have 5, 6, and
the
7
first
here to
baseman,
start the home half of
Tommy
the second.
Ryu.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Moyer on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Okay, here's
Batting
a defense
fifth,
for the away team.
the shortstop,
And over at first base in this one
JP.
today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Striding in, J.P. Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run off the bat of J.P. Crawford. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Odell.
Into the box
McCarthy.
now, Odell McCarthy. Popped him up. Neal waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Richard Valdez.
Stepping up now, Richard Valdez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Velasquez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Travelers lead it 1-0. In now, Peter Palmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Darren Neal.
Into the box now, Darren Neal. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-2. Fouled off. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Rod Bartlett.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Bartlett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Neal, the runner at second with 1 away. And this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Outside, 3-0 now. Johnny Schaffer will be next. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Left side, dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score, and he is out on the tag.
The left fielder
now batting, Johnny Schaffer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing
Now batting,
all the way,
the
gets his
second
hands
baseman,
quickly through the zone,
Martin
and just rips
Marquez.
it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Standing in now, Barton Marquez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Standing in, Raul Raimo.
Leading off for the Travelers, the right fielder, Raul.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the first base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard to short, reined in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giuseppe DeWitt.
Ready for another chance, Giuseppe DeWitt. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup.
Center fielder, number 16.
If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Peter Hitchcock. Popped him up. Bartlett shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Dave Reynolds.
Leading off,
he flew out
Midland,
in his last at
the
bat.
third baseman, Dave Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter.
Dennis
Got to focus on getting that
Moyer.
ground ball now.
Stepping into the box, Dennis Moyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A 1 pitch on its way. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Raimo is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Velasquez.
Now at the plate, Luis Velasquez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Ready with the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
So
Lewis.
coming to the plate, Lewis
McCleary.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Raimo makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Woody Griffin.
Leading off
he got
for
called
Arkansas,
out on strikes his last
the third
time
baseman.
through.
Yeah, he failed
Woody
to pull the bat off his
Griffin.
shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Taking strike one on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Velasquez is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first
The
out.
catcher, number 3, Johnny Henson.
Now at the plate, Johnny Henson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he takes strike two.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Neal will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Now
That's
batting,
exactly what they
the
wanted
first
out of that
baseman,
pitch up in the
Tommy
zone. They took him up the
Ryu.
ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Tommy Ryu, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away,
The
which
batter,
I don't think
the
is the best
shortstop,
pitch anyway,
JP
you better start that thing out of the zone
Roper.
and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Marquez over to his left, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show right after this. Ready once again, Peter Palmer.
leading off for Midland, the designated hitter, Peter Palmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1, well below the zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two and 1 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 17.
Digging in and looking for more. Darren Neal, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the 2-1 home. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right
now
there.
Batting.
A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Rod Bartlett as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Two balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Neal, base runner at first with 1 out. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Next will be the designated hitter, Odell
Leading
McCarthy.
off for Arkansas, the designated hitter, Odell
Ready to deliver.
McCarthy.
Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again. Still 0-2. Down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, look at the sliding stop, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Not
now
particularly graceful
the
there, and as a
baseman,
result, he'll be slapped
Richard
with an E4 on the play.
Valdez.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Valdez. First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schaffer sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Raul Raimo.
Striding into the box, Raul Raimo. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Chopper foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fouled off. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so
Now
you
batting,
expect to see
left
a lot of
fielder,
pitches down in the zone, so I
Giuseppe
think that pitch up right there
DeWitt.
was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Giuseppe DeWitt,
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second.
throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Schaffer. He's batting
Leading off
cleanup
for
in this
Midland,
one, but we'll get
the
us
left fielder,
started here in the inning
Johnny
as they look to wake up the
Schaefer.
bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll take it to the bag himself
The
for
batter,
the out.
the second baseman, Barton Marquez.
Now at the plate, Barton Marquez. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Good action to the cutter, but he lays off, and the count goes to 1-2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down.
Well,
now
pitching
batting,
domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box, Dave Reynolds. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he
now
was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Dennis Moyer, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Raimo giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. At the plate, Peter Hitchcock. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Woody Griffin.
Into the box, Woody Griffin. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Velasquez is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs
now
at
batting,
this level
catcher,
usually turns into
Johnny
a knock.
Henson.
In now, Johnny Henson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Domingo
Cabrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 7, Domingo Cabrera.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Velasquez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Velasquez.
First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball call, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Digging in once again, Lewis McLeary. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. DeWitt will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Peter Palmer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. 1-2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. Swing and a line drive, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, Darren Neal. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Tommy
Leading
Ryu.
off
He
for the
doubled
Travelers,
earlier in the game, 1
the
for
first
2
baseman,
to this point.
Tommy Ryu.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and
Greg
gentlemen,
Dawson
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take
Now
over on the
pitching for
mound and
Midland,
start the home 7th.
number 34, Greg Dawson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, JP
So a runner at
Crawford.
first now with nobody out, and that brings up the shortstop, JP Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball, according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturned their initial ruling, as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that?
Now batting, the designated hitter, Odell McCarthy.
Standing in now, Odell McCarthy. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Schaffer is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Richard Valdez.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Valdez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Velasquez coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Now batting,
we love
right fielder,
those lawn darts.
Raul.
Doesn't matter how they come.
Raimo.
Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
In now, Raimo, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball, as this one will get down the line. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this
Now
lead
batting,
to 3.
left fielder,
Takes a lot of pressure off your
Giuseppe.
pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Giuseppe DeWitt, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Neal gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile will move up 90 feet to third base.
Center fielder number 60, Peter Hitchcock.
At the plate, Peter Hitchcock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Greg
attention, please.
Darby takes over
Now
pitching
pitching
duties,
for
looking to
Midland.
get that final
Number
out now
30,
here in this 7th inning.
Greg Darby.
Yo, I cry a lot. I pray to God. Beg on my hands and knees, a brother will find a job. Got mouths to feed, bridges to build. All I need is the will in the world. No more popping. What you feeling to look for something that's real? This is mass appeal. I will steal the light, the shine don't lesser. It's hard to be strong and live better. It's hard to not have a vendetta.
The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Three runs already home here. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-1. Fernando Cortez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Rod Bartlett,
Leading
as
off
they'll
for
look to get
Midland,
something going here
the
and
catcher,
even this game up.
Rod Bartlett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Cortez comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Hit hard to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The
Well,
left
if you're
fielder,
going to
number
bobble a
5.
ball, you have to hope it's
Johnny
when a guy is lumbering down the base pass.
JBaker.
He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now at the plate, Johnny Schaffer. First offering on its way. Chopped at the plate. Henson is up with it, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Barton Marquez.
Digging in now, Barton Marquez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Push me too far, stay low, low. Baby, you was messing with a star. I know,
So striding in, Woody Griffin.
Leading off
He
for
singled
Arkansas,
his last time up.
the third baseman, Woody Griffin.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Darby, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you
The
fall
catcher,
behind in the
number 3.
count. 1 and 2, you're
Johnny
probably expecting some sort of
Henson.
off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Johnny Henson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
This is foul right side. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes
The
in this
first
inning.
baseman,
He
number
looks
5.
really sharp out
Tommy
there, guys.
Ryu.
Now to the plate, Tommy Ryu. First pitch coming, here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 3.
That was a great job of
Shortstop,
driving that ball.
JP.
Extending his arms very well. Was
Crawford.
able to get it over the right fielder's head. One-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, J.P. Crawford, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 home runs name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And 2 the count to Crawford.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Neal charging this one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now
Striding
back,
forward
the
now is
designated
the
hitter.
DH, Odell McCarthy. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Down the left field line and deep. Schaffer on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. Arkansas leads this thing 4-1.
Your
Chris
attention, please.
Blasmil comes on
Outfit
from the pen,
for
hoping
the
to finish
Travelers.
this one off here in the top
Number
of the
1,
9th.
Chris Blasmil.
Striding in to start the 9th,
Leading off
Dave
4
Reynolds.
pitches.
And they'll
The
need
third
him to
baseman.
get something going
Dave
here.
They look like they're up
Reynolds.
against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded to short. Crawford has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 18, Dennis Moyer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dennis Moyer. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Griffin has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 25, Luis Velasquez.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Velasquez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And the Arkansas Travelers win the ball game.
All those fans cheering. This is a good win for this team.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Arkansas Travelers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Domingo Cabrera is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so the Arkansas Travelers take the first game of the 4-game set between the Midland Rockhounds. They took the 3-run home run. Thought it was the foul ball, but apparently the umpires have ruled it as a 3-run home run. Well, let's go throughout the scores. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals defeated the Amarillo Sod Poodles by the final score 8-7. Springfield Cardinals got overwhelmed by Corpus Christi 2-11. 11-2. Hooks win that ball game in Corpus Christi. Tulsa Drillers at Frisco. Tulsa wins by final 8-3. And then the Arkansas Travelers win by the final score 4-1 over the Midland Rockhounds. Well, yes, the Rockhounds 23-17 losses. Corpus Christi wins today, so they'll be 21-15. Rough Riders are down 14-17. Cardinals take the loss, and they're 22-20. Tulsa takes the win. I guess they are 23-21. Or 24-21. Arkansas takes the win. They're 17-15. Then Northwest Arkansas is 20-19. So most likely the Drillers are leading the North Division, while the Sod Poodles are maintaining the one-run lead over Midland. Midland is 23-17, while the Sod Poodles are 24-20. Well, anyway, as we end this one today by the final score 4-1 over Midland, the Arkansas Travelers take the first game. Well, Midland will have 3 more games with the Arkansas Travelers before their 8th home game stand in Midland. They take on the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, while the Sod Poodles will take on trying to think who they're going to be taking on while they're away. They will take on the 8-game set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers, while the Corpus Christi Hooks will take on Frisco, and I guess Frisco and Travelers, I'm imagining. Guess I gotta say, I really don't have a schedule of who Corpus Christi is facing, but we will have to look as we go through the next couple of days, keeping line scorecards and tracking points and scores throughout the Texas League teams. Well, we are going to commercial break, and you guys know it that our game time here in Arkansas was 2 hours and 48 minutes as we conclude this one this morning. Well, let's go to our commercial break, and we'll be right back here on Arkansas Baseball. You're listening to the Travelers Baseball. We now take you back to today's runs, hits, and errors of today's ball game against the Midland Rockhounds. Well, as the final score 4-1 closes out today's game, the Arkansas Travelers take the 3-game home run at the bottom of the 7th as they scored 3, and by that home run it was a defeating the Rockhounds moment. Well, let's go over runs, hits, and errors first for the victorious Arkansas Travelers. 4 runs on 9 hits and no errors. For Midland Rockhounds, 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error. Win goes to Domingo Cabrera, and the save goes to Chris Valsmiel. The loss for Midland goes to Greg Dawson, and most likely to the player of the game, J.P. Crawford. He's the top player of the game. He did a 2 for 4 with a 2 home run and a 3-run batted in. And that gave Arkansas the win 4-1. Well guys, this will just about do it for Travelers Baseball, and we remind you we are back tomorrow as we start up game 2 between the Midland Rockhounds and your Arkansas Travelers. So everyone, have a good day, and we'll see y'all again tomorrow.